Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Georgia, the country, and today we are taking a day trip to the Kakheti province region of Georgia. It's known for its wine, for its food, for culture, and today we are gonna eat some things along the drive, and then we are gonna end up in Telavi, which is the capital city. We're gonna have some khinkali, some famous Georgian dumplings, and then after that we'll end up on this beautiful property where we're gonna meet up with Chef Tekuna, one of the best chefs in Georgia, and she's gonna cook a couple of dishes for us. I'm gonna share this entire day trip and all of the food coming up right now in this video. We've been driving for about an hour, jumped out of the van. We're at a place called Badiauri, which is famous, and Christo mentioned that every Georgian on the road to Kakheti will stop here because of their freshly baked bread and their sheep cheese, which comes from the high in the mountains. You step out of the van, you can immediately smell the freshly baked bread and see the piles of cheese.
Tolne,
which is the oven in which Georgian traditional bread is baking.
Okay.
But there are also bakeries we call tone by the name of the oven itself.
So this would be like a home style one? The size-wise?
Size-wise,
Size-wise, like
But
some
for
people would
the
have it in their home.
technique-
She's gonna show us how she makes the bread. Oh, nice, and that just goes directly onto the side of the oven. Kneads that out. Deras uri. That's the name of the bread, means mother's bread. It's a type of sourdough bread, so it's kind of a floppy texture. It's kind of a wet consistency. And she spreads that out almost into like quite a elongated shape with pointy edges. And then she just like slaps that onto the side of the oven all the way down to the bottom of the coals. Oh, it will cook for 15-20 minutes, okay. It's such an amazing ancient art. Step outside from the ovens, all the wheat is drying outside. So you can guarantee you're getting fresh bread here. I mean, they have their own wheat, they grind their own wheat, they make it right in front of you, they serve it hot and fresh. Oh, ready. That totally makes sense. The ones at the bottom near the coals finish faster. Madluba. Wow, look at that bread. Woo, burning my hand right now. I love the shape. I love how it just takes on the circular edge of that oven. It's just a beautiful thing. The size of buffalo horns, like, and the shape. Oh, steaming hot. Okay, so I'll first just try the bread as is. Oh, wow, yeah. Bread is amazing. Gooey and fluffy on the inside, crusty and smoky on the edges. The centerpiece of bread is really nice. You can see how fluffy it is on the inside. And I'll try some of that sunflower oil next. Nice bottle of fresh sunflower oil. Oh, sunflower oil is amazing. Yeah, you just immediately get this liquid sunflower aroma in your mouth. Okay, then I'm gonna try some of the sheep cheese from the mountains here. Oh, it's sweating. Quite a strong cheese, grass-fed tasting, like mountain tasting. You can tell that it's hearty, it's warm, it's salty. And then finally I have this is the same kind of cheese I think, but with cow. Wrap that in, and with this bite I do have some of that leftover drizzle of the sunflower oil. Oh, That one has a bit of a similar taste, but I think the sheep cheese is a bit stronger. Oh, this is a Georgian yogurt.
Georgian yogurt matzoni.
Mazzoni.
Yes.
Didn't find any diamonds yet.
That is thick and rich, creamy, buttery. A little more, drizzle of that sunflower oil. Bread is the vessel for everything. You can take some of the yogurt, put it into the bread as well. Scoop that in.
I think this is diamond.
The yogurt is so refreshing. An amazing roadside food stop. I think my favorite thing is just that freshly baked bread with the sunflower oil. That's the star of the show for me. That sunflower oil is amazingly fragrant. Great stop. We're on our way continuing to Kakheti. We drove straight to Telavi, which is the capital and the main city of Kakheti and this entire province. And we are first stopping here in the city to eat some of the dumplings. So what is the name of this place?
The name is Zodiaco.
Zodiaco.
And it's the best khinkali in Telavi, in Kakheti region, really.
All right,
and
awesome.
They do it with their hands. The meat is amazing, fresh, and they have this special khinkali.
It's going to be specifically khinkali, which are the famous Georgian dumplings, but these are specifically khinkali from Kakheti region. Oh, they get boiled. Khinkalis are truly a special type of Georgian dumpling. I mean, in their shape, in their composition, the way they're pleated and boiled, and we're gonna see the process right now. Look at that soupy meat mixture. And traditionally it should have 33 pleats. Beautiful, freshly boiled khinkalis. Very nice. And then contrary to what I might have assumed is that I thought khinkalis were steamed, but in fact they are boiled. So once they're ready, the whole tray goes into the bubbling water, they're boiled, and then like literally directly, so fresh, directly onto the plate, directly to the tables. You're getting fresh boiled khinkalis here. They smell delicious. One of the khinkalis that they're famous for here is the cheese version, which is specifically the kaketi version, cheese with butter. So cool to see how they're made. Thank you. Oh, so fresh, so hot. I'm moving outside. Well, actually, I have a big indoor section as well. But the outside section is really nice, kind of the patio section, moving outside to eat. Thank you. And there's definitely some strategy to eating these. So Christo is going to show us how to eat it first.
It's very hot, so then you hold it like this. You
so-
make a small bite.
Okay.
And then you blow, you chill up the juice inside, and you drink, you suck the juice out of the dumpling. Like,
Okay.
then
Then you suck the juice out. Yes.
and then you continue.
Awesome. Awesome. What a strategy. It makes the beautiful handle like a mushroom. You're holding it by the stem. You can see just how chunky they are, and I love that strategy. You can see the soup and the juices of the meat just kind of jiggling around. They look like they're really doughy and like thick wrappers, but actually where the pocket of it is actually not that thick of a wrapper. Most of the dough ends up on that handle, so it's really nice and thin and delicate. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that bite of salty, meaty soup is incredible. The other move is to sprinkle on pepper. I'm gonna sprinkle pepper on. Okay, and then now we're ready to dig into the meatball on the inside. Oh, so good. The meat is tender. It's so juicy. Maybe some onions in there. And then with that sprinkle of pepper.
Like onion. I will not eat this.
And you get to the bottom, and you can choose to either eat the stem or not, but that's like a really thick piece of dough, so that would be the most filling part for sure. But it's kind of good at the same time. You can, yeah, like Krista was saying, you can count them at the end to see how many you ate. And then the cha-cha?
Rule number 2, you don't eat khinkali without drinking cha-cha.
It's a must. It's a
must.
must. Okay.
So,
cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh. And I think it's made from is it the grape skins?
Yes.
So it's like a very strong liquor, but it's actually sweet, burns a little bit going down, but it does pair well with those khinkalis. Oh, nice, the cheese ones. So same strategy from the beginning? Melted butter. You might, and that's gonna load into the cheese dumpling. 2 types of cheese in here, like a cottage cheese, and then the sulguni is more of like a stretchy cheese. Rattle that around, get the juices flowing, saturate it with that melted butter. Oh wow, so rich. The crumbly cottage cheese, the cheese pull from the sulguni cheese, a little more pepper on there. I love just how chunky and hearty khinkalis are, and yet they're kind of delicate at the same time. A little more pepper on the inside, okay. I like the meat ones. The cheese ones, they're really good too, but a little bit like rich and heavy. Just a 10-minute drive from the city, and we've come out here to this beautiful property overlooking the South Caucasus Mountains. This is one of the birthplace, one of the motherlands of wine. There's been evidence of wine in this region for 8,000 years. And we are here because there is a chef, one of the most important chefs in Georgia, who is Chef Tekuna. And she has a restaurant that I believe is quite new here on this property here in this beautiful place. And so we're gonna meet her. She's gonna cook a couple of dishes for us. And it's just an amazing countryside retreat. Very nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Oh, it's a beautiful place here.
We have 22 hectares
Oh yeah, okay.
of a land with 7 lakes.
Okay.
And this was my dream, you know, I have a small vineyard, live in Tuscany. But I end up with Kakheti and guys, so I
Beautiful.
and I made some piece of
Amazing place.
Tuscany in Kakheti, and which is very similar, you know, even the house.
Yes,
and
definitely.
the influences what I used to have. So nuts, hazelnuts.
Oh wow.
1 hectare of the vegetable garden, 200 different kinds of the fruits. Like
200 different kinds of fruits.
Like we have only 20 kinds of the wild plums,
Okay.
different kinds of plums. So, and this is most beautiful fig tree. So well,
Wow.
that's why. And these are the. Good.
Wow. That is amazing. It is so sweet and juicy.
Yeah. And this is tremali. No, that is like a mirabelle, like the yellow sweet.
Oh, really, really sweet. So is Kakheti, along with grapes, is it known for fruit or nuts?
Yes,
or?
it's like here. The earth is unbelievable, you know. You really can plant anything, and it grows like even without the irrigation system.
Nothing better than fruit right off the tree.
The cooking here, it's like a paradise, you know. We will prepare in the miwa.
All right. So we're gonna start with kind of a mid-afternoon lunch slash dinner. Chef Tekuna, she's absolutely amazing. So much passion. I love her philosophy as well, where she's focusing her food on the natural ingredients, on produce, on just simplistic cooking, but using best quality ingredients from the land, regional locality.
We start our lunch
Okay.
with very beautiful pet nut.
Wow.
Okay. It's perfect pairing
Yes.
for
Yeah, that's so refreshing and crisp. And of course, Georgia, and also specifically the Kakheti region is known for their wine throughout Georgia. 8,000 years of history of wine, the birthplace, the motherland of wine. I'm gonna try this, a compound butter, I think she said. Oh, delicious.
the pearl of the Georgian cuisine.
Yes.
And the khachapuri, the legendary. Tomato carpaccio, heirloom tomato, peaches on top, dressing, and oh, it looks incredible. Entire steak slice of tomato on the bottom there. Oh, the tomato is amazing. And then with that acidity paired with the sweetness of the peach.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Silver Lake.
Thank you very much. Wow.
This is like straight from the garden.
Wow.
The zucchini carpaccio with zucchini flowers, and inside is this fresh naduri. Naduri is like a ricotta with some green ajika. Ajika is like a Georgian condiment with lots of green herbs, green peppers, and garlic.
Really good. Again, really fresh. The cheese, the herbs in there. Another beautiful dish. Herbs,
Yes.
vegetables. Yeah, very nice. And flowers on top.
All from the garden.
All from the garden. Really good. Has an acidity to it. A nice juicy saltiness. The stems kind of have a little bit of a tough, leathery texture, which is really good. And that's to pair with this beautiful amber.
Pearl of the Kakhetian cooking, the tolma, meat wrapped in the wine leaves with some yogurt sauce, and then the reduction of the bones what we use in the meat.
With that creamy yogurt and with the bone sauce meatiness. Oh, that's what makes it. Oh, it's so good. And again, she said to pair it with the amber.
This is also my love for the Asia pork belly with some hoisin,
Oh, nice.
wild greens, and the peach and the plum sauce on the top.
The pork belly, she said a little bit of Asian touch with some hoisin sauce. There's some crispy onions or shallots, and then looks like some peach or a fruit in there. Fatty pork. Wow, nice. Oh, just melt in your mouth. Wow. The fat of that pork belly just completely liquefies, and again, focused on the fresh vegetables. Crisp and vibrant. Yeah, the vegetable tastes quite a bit like Swiss chard. Really quite smooth and sweet, a little bit dry. Very nice. Yeah, it goes very well together with this pork. Krab. And Micah got this beautiful entire fried chicken with the crispiest skin. It's so golden. Oh, that skin is amazingly crispy.
This is the baked peaches with the buffalo cream. So, and very good. It's like a happy end. No, happy end will come. Yeah.
Very fruity,
Very good with
sweet,
peaches
fruity.
and
It's baked peaches with some, I think, some nuts on top, some buffalo cream on the bottom. Beautiful.
Wow.
This is perfect. Really good. The foamy buffalo cream, the walnuts on top. Cha-cha.
Cha-cha? You know, when you drink cha-cha, then it's always cha-cha-cha. So. And
So
we
it's-
call it,
Especially at the end of meals?
yeah, it's even not a drink. This is the holy drink. So
Holy
this
drink.
absolutely, and it's very good for digestion, and it's also very good for your mood because it makes you happy. So it's like you're happy.
And it's boyish cha-cha?
It's boyish cha-cha.
Oh,
Sure.
then it makes you even more happy.
For
I
happy
was-
end.
At the end.
Thank you for an
So,
amazing meal.
Madloba.
Madloba.
Marjos.
And gaumarjos.
Madloba.
Gaumarjos. So I
Madloba.
hope you enjoyed my
Yes.
little yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's smooth. So
It
it's
is
not
smooth.
like a rat.
Yeah, it is easy to drink. Very smooth.
And it's natural. It takes all this like a bitterness and gives the natural sugar.
And so, gonna end this video today here in the afternoon, the beautiful evening of Kakheti within the grapevines and overlooking the South Caucasus Mountains. This was a beautiful day and what an ending. Thank you to Chef Tekuna for sharing with us this amazing place, the amazing food. I loved how the food was produce driven, locality driven. That's what stood out, the freshness, Georgian food, yet with a modern, progressive kind of twist to it and Chef Tekuna's own style, and yet still truly foundationally Georgian food. And I want to say a huge thank you to Christo from Culinary Backstreets who took us on this tour today. They focus on highlighting authentic food and then the amazing people behind that food. They do offer tours in other cities as well, and I'll have their link in the description box below. But also, if you do take one of their tours, be sure to use Migrationology 10 for a 10% discount. And again, thank you to Culinary Backstreets for arranging this. And then finally, we are traveling around the country of Georgia. There will be some more amazing food and videos that you can check out, so be sure to check that out. And I'll have that link in the description box below. And I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Georgia, Kakheti, and I will see you on the next video.